Hi guys, this is Neha and once again I welcome you all to our YouTube channel about technology. In this video tutorial, we will learn about two different kinds of machine learning, that is supervised machine learning and unsupervised machine learning. Nowadays, it's very common that for our regular work, we take help of gadgets that are even becoming intelligent day by day. Like earlier, an office used to maintain an attendance register to keep record of all its employees' presence and absence. Nowadays, we use biometric machines for this. There is no mess, no paper wastage, and it's even faster. So let's get into the video to see how machine learns with supervised and unsupervised machine learning. As we know, machine learning is about how to make a computer more intelligent by making it learn to do complex things instead of simple calculations. Well, in machine learning process, a computer program recognizes a complex pattern and based on this, it makes an intelligent decision. For example, we can create a computer program that can recognize handwritten words. For this, we have to train the program with a set of examples so that it can learn to identify handwritten words. There are three types of machine learning. First is supervised machine learning, which is similar to classroom teaching. Here, we have to instruct machine by providing set of inputs and their corresponding output, so that when machine is provided with new data, it can easily identify its output. Next is unsupervised learning. Here, we only have to provide input to the machine and machine will identify hidden pattern in this input data. It then categorizes elements with the same pattern in the same group and then accordingly provide response for new data. And the last is reinforcement learning, which is similar to self-learning. Let's say we have a learning agent that is a cat and an environment that is a fish pond. The cat then observes a fish and takes an action to grab it. As a reward of this action, cat gets a fish. Now, the cat has observed this exchange of action and reward and learned how it can grab food for itself. In this video, we'll be only focusing on supervised and unsupervised learning. So now, let's focus on supervised learning. In supervised learning, the training data is labeled. Let's say we provide input to the machine with so many pictures of cats and dog. And we also provide machine with the expected output that it must identify this figure as cat and this figure as dog. In this way, machine learns that the animal with this structure is a cat and animal with this structure is a dog. Once the machine has learned, we will provide a new figure to the machine and now it will easily predict what the figure is. Supervised learning can be further categorized into two types. First is classification. This algorithm produces categorical output, like if we provide a shape to the machine, it will identify whether the shape is rhombus, square, circle or a rectangle. For example, we have an application on phone that identifies whether the call is a spam call or a genuine call. Now how can we teach this to machine? First we have to make machine understand how spam call looks like and how genuine call looks like. For this, the app can be programmed to identify the country code of the number of times this number has been blocked by other users, the number of times the users have reported about this number. These all parameters will decide a score for a particular number. And lower the score, lower will be the chances of it being a spam call. So when a new call occurs on the app will generate a score for this new number based on the discussed parameters, which will help app to decide whether it's a spam call or a genuine call. Next is regression. Here, the algorithm is provided with the two or more variable and it is trained to understand relation between these variables. Now, understanding the relation between these variables, the machine when provided with the value of one variable, it will predict the value of other variable. For example, with a set of training data, we will teach machine the relation between humidity and rainfall. With this, the machine will learn higher is the humidity, more are the chances of rainfall to occur. So when we provide machine with a percent of humidity in air, it will predict what are the chances of rainfall to occur. Now the supervised learning can be implemented in the cases of text categorization, face detection, signature recognition, customer discovery, spam detection, weather forecasting, predicting prices, stock market prediction. Now let us move toward the unsupervised learning. Here the training data is unlabeled and the data includes input only. For example, again we provide machine with the input of so many figures of cats and dog. Here, the algorithm will categorize same appearing features in one group and rest in other group. So here, machine identify pattern in the input data and categorize them accordingly. Now when unsupervised learning is further classified into two types. First is clustering. Here, the set of objects are divided into clusters. Every cluster has objects with same properties. To understand this, let us take an example of DTH provider who want to improve his churn rate. That's why he came up with an idea of personalizing the channel pack. As every customer has distinct liking, some might be interested in movie channels and some might be interested in kids channel. So for personalizing the channel pack, he has to study demands of customer and segment the customer with similar trait. Now look at this graph. You can notice the customer of group A want to see kids channel, customer of group C want to see movie channel, and customer of group B want both moderately. So group A will be provided with the kids channel pack at the cheaper rate, group C will be provided with the movie pack at cheaper rate, and group B will be provided with the benefit of both. So when the provider segment customer with similar trait, he identifies that the group of customer A is interested in kids channel more, group of customer B is interested in movie channels more, and group of customer C likes both. So group A will be offered with the cheaper kids channel pack, group B will be offered with the cheaper movie channel pack, and group C will be provided benefit of both. Now let us move toward the second type of unsupervised learning, that is association. Here we train machine to identify which objects are likely to occur in a collection. Here we will take a very common example. We will observe two customers A and B. Customer A purchased milk, bread, cheese, lettuce and bananas. Customer B purchased milk, bread, cheese, parsley and carrot. So what is the probability that if customer C is buying bread, then he will buy milk definitely? So understanding customer behavior, machine can predict the behavior of new customers. Unsupervised learning can be implemented to identify accident-prone areas, product segmentation, customer segmentation, similarity detection, and labeling unlabeled dataset. Now let us move toward the differences between supervised learning and unsupervised learning. In supervised learning, training dataset is labeled, whereas in unsupervised learning, training dataset is unlabeled. In supervised learning, algorithms take feedback to verify whether the predicted output is correct or not, whereas in unsupervised learning, the algorithm identify a hidden pattern into the input dataset to predict the output. In supervised learning, both input and its output are provided to the algorithm, whereas in unsupervised learning, only input dataset is provided to the algorithm. Supervised learning can be categorized into classification and regression, whereas unsupervised learning can be categorized into clustering and association. Supervised learning is applicable in case we know input and its corresponding output, whereas unsupervised learning is applicable in case we are only aware of the input data. In supervised learning, the results produced by algorithm are accurate, whereas in unsupervised learning, the algorithm generate moderate result. Supervised learning is far away from artificial intelligence as model need to be trained before predicting the correct answer, whereas unsupervised learning is nearly close to artificial intelligence. Algorithms of supervised learning are linear regression, logistic regression, support vector machine, Bayesian logic, etc. Algorithms of unsupervised learning are clustering, KNN, and a priori algorithm. So this is all about the difference between supervised learning and unsupervised learning. For more detail, you can refer our official website techdifferences.com. I had given URL for the same in the description below. Please like and share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel about technology. Keep checking the channel for further update and put your comment and queries in the section below. We'll be back again soon with a new video. Till then, take a good care of yourself.